everybody, it's Miss Dyson and welcome to today's literacy lesson on Tuesday the 12th of January. Wow, hasn't this week gone quick? Right, starter, let's recap some adjectives and nouns and even verbs today. I'm going to show you some words and I want you to say if it is a verb, which is a doing word, an adjective, which is a describing word, or a noun, which is a name. So just write down what your answer is as you see the word. Snow. What is snow? What word classification does that go in? Snow. It's the name of something, so it's a noun. Next one. Crunchy. Crunchy. Pause the video to have a think. Well done. It's an adjective. It is used to describe something, such as the crunchy leaves. Another one, drifting. Drifting is a verb. It is a doing word. Wind. Wind is a thing. It is outside. You can feel it. It is a noun. Settling. Settling can be an adjective because you are describing what something is doing. So the snow is settling. Or settling could be a verb because it is a doing word. You are settling to sleep. And the last one, I think, is beautiful. Beautiful, you are describing something. Here are some simple sentences. So how does the word choice change the imagery? So remember, imagery is what the reader thinks in their mind when they read something. And you can add different adjectives or verbs to change what that reader is thinking. So which one's your favourite? Snow fell on the ground. Soft white snow fell onto the hard ground. Crunchy frozen snow fell on the slushy ground. As you can see, we have kept the same nouns, Snow, ground, snow, ground, snow, ground. But we've added different adjectives to describe what the snow and the ground are like. You can even add some adverbs in there as well to challenge yourself. So how is the snow falling? It could fall quickly. It could fall slowly. It could fall peacefully. Okay? Could fall all over, because all over is also an adverb because it's describing where it is happening. So it's happening all over. So which one is your favourite? I like this bottom one personally because it adds lots of description to really make you think about how that snow is falling and how it feels, and it creates that amazing imagery in my mind. So today what we're going to do is generate ideas and vocabulary. So we need to look at some winter pictures, we need to discuss the noun, we need to generate descriptive vocabulary to add to detail, and we need to select our most effective descriptive vocabulary. So first, what I want you to do is look back in your books and see the bank of words that you have chosen from yesterday. So those adjectives and nouns that we discussed. So what I want you to do is choose only 5 adjectives and 5 nouns that you will include in your poem when you're writing it. Take your time to choose your favourite 5. It is completely up to you which ones you want to include. You could even think of some new ones today if you really want to. I'll give you some time, pause the video and take your time. So let's just look back at the Waggle that Miss Duckworth gave to us. So summer, blistering blazing sun beaming down, sweet delicious ice cream melting quickly, gloopy sticky sunscreen protecting all over, Sizzling smoky barbecue, cooking slowly. Clear tranquil sea, swishing gently. Now, as you can see, as I said before, we've got nouns in each one, barbecue, in each sentence. And then we've got adjectives to describe the noun. So sweet and delicious ice cream, gloopy, sticky sun cream, sizzling smoky barbecue, clear tranquil sea. Then we have the verb. So what is the sun doing? The sun is beaming. What is the ice cream doing? It is melting. What is the sun doing? It is protecting us. The barbecue is cooking and the sea is swishing. So I've underlined in green all of the verbs. Now a bit of a challenge here. Who knows what type of words we have at the end? Down, quickly, all over, slowly, gently. Pause the video to have a think. They are adverbs. They are describing the verb. So where is the sun beaming down? Beaming, it's beaming down. It's telling you where it's beaming down. How is the ice cream melting? It is melting quickly. Where is the sunscreen protecting us? It's protecting us all over. How is the barbecue cooking? It's cooking slowly. And how is the sea swishing? It is swishing gently. As you can see, we followed a structure here. We'll come back to that another day. I hope some of you have picked up on that. So when we write up our poem, we also need to use simple sentences. So let's look what a simple sentence is. It is a subject or a noun and a verb. Here's an example. Miss Dyson, the subject, jumped, the verb. Miss Dyson jumped. That is a simple sentence. Now you can add adjectives and adverbs to there to help it. So Miss Dyson jumped quickly. Fabulous Miss Dyson jumped quickly. You can add different words to make the sentence more interesting. The children listened. The quiet children listened carefully, maybe. But you've got the subject and you've got the verb. Pause the video and see if you can think of any more. Today we're going to generate verbs to include in our poem. So what is a verb? It's an action word. Let's play a little game of Simon Says to see if we understand action words or verbs. So Simon says stand. So the verb is to stand. Simon says jump up and down. So the verb is jump. Well done. Simon says run on the spot. So the verb is to run. And finally, Simon says sit down. The verb is to sit down. So let's look back at our winter nouns. So we had snow, frost, fire, icicles, scarf, coat, hot chocolate, and feel free to think of any more nouns that you can write about. So I'm going to click on the pictures and I want you to add some descriptive words to help us imagine what you are writing, to help with that imagery. So this time I want you to think about the verbs. So what is the snow doing? How is it moving? What about the fire? What does it sound like? So let's have a watch of these videos. How is the snow moving? You might talk about flurries of snow. It's flurrying. It's falling. Swooshing. See if you can think of any more. Write them all down. This time we have a fire. So the noun could be fire or logs or flames. What are they doing? Could be smoking. Could be flickering. Could be dancing. Listen to that sound. Could be crackling. Write down all these verbs. What are the icicles doing? Think of them dripping or melting. Ooh. Could even say shrinking because they're getting smaller. Write down all of these verbs. Here are some of the verbs that I chose when I was looking at that video. I thought the fire could be crackling, could be warming, could be melting, flurry, blowing, falling, the roaring fire, or the fire is roaring, the icicles are freezing. Talk about the hot chocolate you could be drinking. It could be steaming because it's so hot. When you're snuggled up, you could be dreaming and sleeping. You could even be building a snowman in the snow while slipping on the ice. Choose your favourite 5 verbs that you've got from those videos. Try to use some of your own, but if you need to use some of mine, that is absolutely fine. Write down your favourite ones. Write it down on this bank of words and remember to keep them safe. So we've got our adjectives that we did yesterday. Now today we've got our verbs. Later we'll be thinking about our adverbs. Remember, can you explain what an adverb is? The adverb describes the verb. So it explains and adds to the verb. Remember, that could be where is it happening? So where is the snow falling? Everywhere. So everywhere is an adverb. Not all adverbs end in ly. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Remember to keep safe, and if you have any questions or want to show any of your learning for us to put on the blog, email it to the email below. You'll receive a phone call some point this week again. Thank you so much. Keep positive and keep learning. Bye.